Kings of Culture.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody?
I'm your host, Steve.
It's Sam Crystal.
What's the king of the happy to Oreo? You're gonna shut up so we can answer? So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus One podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the half-breeds, it's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you, and as always, we got the ladies.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Yo, what up?
Dallas, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, Rich.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the
Minority
Minority Plus One podcast. Chill. So,
Yes.
guys,
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Motherfucker. What? Happy motherfucking new motherfucking year. New me, new everything. New year, new me, nigga.
Knew everything.
New everything.
So, before we get started, ladies, I want to just have a toast.
Cheers.
First to Sam,
Thank you.
we have officially gone through a year and a half solid of the pod.
Mm-hmm.
Sam, I thank you
Thanks, dog.
for another wonderful year. And to Brittany for coming on and sticking with us through this year.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your first official year on the pod. And I just want to say, ladies, we could not have gotten here without all of us. This podcast would not have been as popular without you two. And I just want to say thank you. I love both of you. And let's make 23 the best.
Hey. Salud.
Yes. 23 is for the minorities. So,
Nice.
before we fucking
Look,
start.
Brent was about to
Hold
be
on.
like, look, she's about to be like, that's so nice. And then you're like, you fucking bitch. Like,
He's like,
Happy
anyways.
New Year,
Anyway,
everybody.
So, before we even remotely get started, as Sam fucks up shit, how was everybody's Christmas?
it was cool. Mine was nice and relaxing, which was nice. Just chilled. Went to go see Puss in Boots with my boyfriend and his kids. That shit was good.
Was it good?
Yeah, I was like,
Alright.
okay, Antonio Banderas. You know what I'm saying? It was actually good. It was good. So
Alright.
I had a good time. What about you, Britt? I know your whole fam was here.
Christmas was good. My whole family was here. That
She
was
had the whole squad.
exhausting, but always a good time. Always fun. So that was some nice quality time.
I had COVID.
Again,
Again.
we thought he wasn't gonna make it this episode
For like the fourth
Are you sure you're
time.
good though?
Huh?
You good though? I didn't even ask.
No,
you.
I am
was
good.
sitting here and
I'm good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly,
Lord
Britt,
knows.
last week is when you should have been nervous.
Well, last week, remember, I came in with a blanket and everyone was like, ew, Brittany. Like, remember I was coughing and shit?
Yeah, you
and
were
I was like,
coughing.
what the fuck are you doing here, bitch? Go home. And turns out Steve was a fucking sick one the whole time.
It's not my fault, yo. I played off like a
keep
gangster.
Wild.
How do you keep getting COVID? Even Brittany hasn't gotten COVID. As much
All right,
as
so I'm gonna keep this honest
And
as
Brittany stays
possible.
sick.
With all due respect, like honestly, I'm just around more people than both of you.
That's not true.
I
No,
am.
because Britt's job, she works with people all
I
day.
work with people all day.
All right, hold on. Well, I work
In
with
cl-
this.
Up
in
the
close
shit.
quarters, right?
And they're always up in
Up
my
in your
fucking
face.
face. Like, and when I can smell their breath, that shit that is my
Alright,
pet
fair
peeve
enough.
to the first. I like step back like 10 steps and then they come up closer. I'm like, all right, trying to talk to them.
Close
from, like, back
talkers.
there.
Close
They're like,
talkers.
but anyways. So I was like, oh my God.
They're like,
please.
so
I mean, look, I
Back
don't know
up.
how I don't know how I keep on getting it, but I
Please.
just keep on fucking getting it. So it is what it is. I've already accepted the fact that it's just something that I'm gonna keep.
Maybe do you take vitamin? I know do you guys take any
No, but
vitamins
my
or-
aunt made me take like 10
did.
vitamins during Christmas. And I ain't go front. It did make me feel a little better at the time. It made me feel a lot better
I've been
actually
taking
with all these
vitamins
vitamins.
for years because of my lupus and stuff. I take it with my medication to combat my lupus. And you guys know I don't get sick that often. I have a compromised immune system. So I'm telling you, vitamins.
No, I agree.
work. Yeah, they help.
Okay.
Well, my Christmas was good. Outside of just having COVID, it was quiet.
Yeah.
Food.
I would hope.
Shout out to the fam. They hooked a brother up since I got no pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving. They hooked me up with 3
Hey.
for Christmas.
I
So,
do love pumpkin
thank you
pie.
guys.
I
I
wanna-
appreciate that.
Hey.
I'm down to 1.5.
How you doing?
We must be the only 3 people on earth because a lot of people hate pumpkin pie.
I love
Like,
I love
it.
anything though.
Me
so.
too. I'm a pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's only pumpkin pie for me. That's about it. But other than that, you know, it was nice and quiet. It was cool. It was chill. Yeah, that's really it. COVID and pie.
Horrible.
So, but guys, before we even get into this, Sam, I don't even know how you're here right now.
What do you mean?
Culture, can you please pull up the video I sent you?
This is the video I think it is.
Did she do this? So, guys, we've all heard
Oh, my
Sam's.
fucking God.
We've all heard Sam talk about being locked up. So, guys, if you follow us on YouTube, Minority Plus One on YouTube, guys, you guys gonna want to see this because Sam got locked up again, and I don't know how the fuck she got out and what she was doing, robbing Robert De Niro's apartment.
Actually, it was his rental. No, I'm kidding.
Cool. Can you play that for me, please?
Oh my God.
Can you play that
She
for
don't
me?
look nothing
as,
like
as,
me.
as we watch Sam legit get walked out. Now, Sam.
Shut the fuck up.
Sam,
bro.
what
I don't
was
look nothing
what
like
was
this
Sam?
bitch. Look at this bitch. I don't look anything like this bitch.
Now, podcast listeners, you got that looks just like Sam. She even does the pouty face like Sam.
Oh my God.
Sam.
The best part of that video is when she's like, I ain't kill nobody though.
So Sam,
Ain't nobody died.
So Sam, can I ask you a question? So Sam, can I ask you a question? So podcast listeners, we just watched this young lady who looks exactly like Sam. All right, you can cut that off. Get arrested because she robbed Robert De Niro's rental apartment. She looks just.
No, she doesn't.
I want the
No.
podcast people. Please put a number 1 in the comments if it looks like Sam. That look just like Sam.
It's a
Yo, and then this nigga text me be like, I didn't know you got out.
I know,
like,
I was
shut the fuck up.
crying.
Like,
So I
that
want
shit was
everybody to
funny.
understand when I say that I am the comedian of the group, that's why.
listen.
I'm fucking
First
good.
of all, that bitch, I don't know what she thought she was gonna steal from that damn rental anyways. Like, obviously it's not even where he really lives. It's like his summer, probably like whatever
he
day
might
house.
have some nice
And
art.
she-
You don't know.
I don't know what she robbed. Like, her ass was like, well, I ain't kill nobody, so I should be good. I was like, yo.
But so Sam, how'd you
That
get
was
out
funny.
though?
Oh my God. Listen.
funny.
So Sam,
Shut the fuck up.
you're now a thief.
I'm a 3rd-time offender, according to you.
You're a rapper.
Damn.
I'm a rapper.
I heard your new
Ice Spice.
single. I heard your new single. It sucks.
Oh my God. I ain't fucking. Oh my God. I got that. Mind
And-
you, listeners.
And you're a podcaster. Sam,
I know.
How do you do it all?
I don't know how I do it. You know.
How do you do it all?
I be tired. It's like, I got that like 6 times. This whole family stopped me. Speaking of rapper, this whole family stopped me. I was looking at like these crystals in the mall, and they come up.
Yeah, she.
They come up to me. The little boy is like, Ice Spice. And then they just stand there, look at me, and I'm like, hi. And then they walked away, and I was like, yeah, I know. Everyone keeps telling me I look like that Ice Spice girl. He was like, you heard what I said? I was like, yeah. I was like, listen, first of all, Ice Spice when we walking around in Crossgates Mall with no security. I was by myself with a Goku fucking Christmas sweater on. I don't think Ice Spice rolls like that. But I appreciate the compliment.
Huh?
I appreciate it. What?
Nothing.
Oh Lord.
I'm just saying, I mean, yeah, you definitely look like if Ice Spice was a budget, that would be
No,
you.
yeah, I call myself low budget Ice Spice for sure.
Yeah.
Equate
Like,
Ice Spice.
You're like EBT Ice Spice.
No, dead ass. Low like Ice Spice, evil Down syndrome twin sister.
Nah, I won't go that far.
Fuck.
I won't go that far. I mean, yeah, you're the uglier version. But,
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure. Thanks.
Wow. Look how quick. Look how we end this. You know what, Sam? I'm happy you said that. Thank you.
You just call me ugly, bitch.
Wow. I mean, ugly, faggot. I don't think I deserved what I got, but fair enough. I'll take it.
Hater.
So Sam gets arrested to end the year.
I made it out, y'all. I mean, I'm here.
And made it out.
I got a court date next year.
So
I don't know.
What's everybody's plans for New Year's Eve?
I don't know. Normally I usually stay in the house, but maybe like me and my boyfriend might go somewhere. We invited you two guys to come with us. So.
I think it might be a minority plus
New Year's.
I definitely would be hyped to do that, but there are some things that I want to do to bring in the new year that I keep seeing on TikTok.
Oh God,
and
here
I'm
we
just
go.
wondering, like, I guess it's a Latin thing, which I had never heard of this, but
Latin the language or
I
Latin
guess-
the
Sam,
I think it's a Latin culture thing.
Latin culture.
Latin culture thing. And supposedly you want to have 12 grapes and eat them within the first 60 seconds, a wish for every year. And then after you do the grapes, if you want love in your life, you're supposed to wear red underwear. And then you're supposed to have your suitcase with you if you want to travel more. But you need to be under the table midnight and you have about a minute. So I was like...
It's a lot.
Right? It's a lot. So you know what? If I go with you guys, I will have to bring my 12 grapes in a little baggie.
I'm really
and I'll have
say
to
the most
dash under a
racist
table
shit ever.
real quick. And because I mean, what the fuck do I have?
So
to
are you
fucking lose?
superstitious?
Yes.
No, I mean, I just now seen this and everybody's talking about it. So now that's all that's showing up on my FYP page on TikTok. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's worth a try. This year has been shitty, so maybe it's worth a try to see.
This can't be no Puerto Rican shit. I'll tell you that. I've never.
No, I know. That's why I said, what kind of Latin? Look, I said, what kind of Latin we talking about? Because we like my people don't do that shit.
Yeah. I guess it's a thing.
This ain't the Puerto Ricans.
It's supposedly really popular. Have you guys ever heard of this?
No.
No. And you know what?
But
I'm not a very superstitious person. So I don't really privy to any of that stuff. I just like, that sounds a little far-fetched because I ate some fucking Price Chopper brand grapes.
And
now I'm going to find some love.
To scarf down these grapes.
That's a lot. You could choke.
Is like, oh my God. And grape, you know what I mean?
You could totally
like,
choke.
Definitely choke. But it's funny, you can't find any grapes coming up right now. So I've been to markets.
No. Me and Cole bought grapes the other day.
Brittany, I just stacked a whole shit ton of grapes. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm like, we bought grapes like yesterday, actually.
I've been to markets so far. Now I know where I can find them.
Brittany, it's not like cauliflower.
I know, right? They're in season, girl. They're in season.
All you have to do is ask me, and you can get some fucking.
I haven't been able to find grapes, and I'm like, oh shit, like, are people like really?
Where the fuck did you go?
Like, I went to my 2 markets. No grapes.
You mean to tell me that the store near you?
There really wasn't any fruit though on the. Like,
well, first off,
like
that
none.
store sucks anyway.
What? So there was like none. So that surprised me. I went to Price Chopper and I went to Hannaford.
Yeah.
So
yeah, like I don't even do New Year's resolutions or anything like that.
Nah, me neither.
Me neither. But I thought, all right, what's the harm in trying? So what? Throw some grapes in my bag, be under a table, be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If I kept you under the table, I am clowning your ass.
Fuck, you guys see me under the table.
Yeah, and I'm
that's
clowning
exactly what I'm gonna be doing.
I'm be like, all right, Britt, bye, good night.
There's no,
Britt, I swear to God,
you don't embarrass me,
there's
bitch.
no harm.
You fucking
There's
do
no harm. I'm gonna be
this.
out.
I promise you, I will.
I'm hopping under the table.
No, we're clowning you for life.
I'm gonna grab my grapes.
No, we're
Britt, I'm gonna
mind
clown
you, we're
you.
gonna be
fuck a New Year's Eve kiss. I'm gonna be under
no,
the table.
but think about it. You're
stuffing
gonna
my
be
mouth
under
with
a
grapes,
dirty
and
bar
So be it.
table on the floor.
Brittany.
Oh, hell no.
Don't you have to?
crouch
No, but if they
under-
told you, you would.
But Brittany, I'm
If that was
just
part of the superstition.
I'm just gonna ridicule
crouch
her
under the
mercilessly.
table and stuff my mouth with the grapes, make my little wishes.
Stuff your
and
mouth?
Yeah, stuff my mouth with the grapes. Everyone's gonna be kissing. No one's gonna notice me under the fucking table.
What are you talking about? I can't wait to see this shit. I fucked the New Year's kiss. I'm gonna watch you go under the table.
Under the table.
And I can do two things at once. I can be kissing and watch.
Yeah. It's called multitasking.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Not remind everybody else mind their business. Mind your fucking business. I'm gonna mind mine. Trying to bring myself a good fucking year. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see if y'all are right.
I'm just gonna get drunk like a real American and fucking just get fucking real lit. But that's besides the point. So, guys, it's been quite a year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Any personal hits or shits of this year for you guys?
Oh my god. Now, we talk about shits in terms of the podcast?
You could do podcasts, any real life shit, personal shit, whatever.
All right. So I'm gonna start off with my shit. I'm a fat ass. I did it to myself. I need to fix it. I'm not making a New Year's resolution, but I just know what I need to do for myself, because this right here, I put on my nice underwear today. Not sexy. It's not.
Don't you hate it when you buy an outfit when you're a little bit different size, shit fit nice, and then you try that same outfit later and it looks like shit?
Yeah.
Even my work clothes, it's getting a little snug, like around the waist.
Around them hips.
And that's what I get for getting too fucking high and Grubhubbing all the time.
Which is weird, because when you smoke, it speeds up your metabolism.
Yeah, but you're also hungry.
Yeah.
Sam, I be eating shit I shouldn't, like fucking tuna fish.
Or maybe it's the hours you're eating it.
Well, that too. I've always, but no.
I've always been a late
It's also
eater.
The alcohol.
That's probably what it is.
Beer,
It's the alcohol. The
all
beer.
This other shit.
All that shit is starchy.
I started
as hell.
drinking 40s again.
No,
Did you really?
Steve.
Sure did. Yo, times is hard, man. Times is
Ew,
hard.
they're so bad.
Times is hard. Nigga, Cold 45 and 2 zigzags. Baby, that's all we need. We could go to the park after dark, smoke that thing, weed. And as the marijuana burns, we can take our turn, sing a damn dirty rap songs. Stop and hit the bong like Cheech and Chong. Smoke tapes from here to Hong Kong. So roll the joint. Pick out the seeds and stems. Getting high as hell, riding through Palmdale. I think that's how it goes.
Who is that?
Afro Man.
I only know.
Because I got high.
Yeah, that's the only one I know.
No, and that's not even his good song.
I heard that.
I played this
That's
song
like
for
one of his-
Brittany. She's like, yo, what the fuck am I listening to? Brittany, I mean, Sam, you weren't listening because we were in the living room. But I'm sitting there playing the shit for her, and she's like, yo, what the fuck is this? I've never heard this. It's crazy. But, yeah. So basically, my whole thing, honestly, I swear to fucking God, I keep saying it and I never do it, but we have so much new shit coming up for the podcast next year that I really do have to be on fucking point. And all things considering, by the end of 2024, my goal is to make this my actual job. So I have to start putting in that work, because by 2024, guys, I want this to be our job.
That'd be lovely.
That was the hits and shits of your year, though.
But the hits and the shits of this year.
What's your hit?
My hit?
Yeah, of this year.
Oh
It
my
could be
God.
anything.
Dude, this is going to sound weird. The biggest hit of the year was meeting my lady friend.
Aww.
Shut the fuck up.
Aww. All right, vulnerable Steve, let's hear it.
Nah, you know, she's going to remain nameless until she so chooses to want to be announced. But yeah, honestly, yo, meeting her, getting to know her,
Cute.
everything. She's Thank you. She's probably been one of the more
smallest little violin.
Shut the fuck up. She's probably been one of the biggest pluses of this year for sure. She's definitely in the top 3. The podcast has probably been number 1. This podcast is my number 1 hit for sure. And the best year that we've had thus far, last month, the best month we have ever fucking had, period.
Those downloads, y'all,
like,
thank you.
Not even close compared to the year before. We've tripled it just this month. So honestly, how we ended this year and how we are going into it, I can't fucking wait for next year. Honestly, I said it either last podcast or the podcast ago that 2023 is GOAT season. It's GOAT year. And Minority Plus One, I swear to fucking God, yo, we are going to be the number motherfucking one podcast next year in Albany, and it won't be close. None of you are going to do what we're going to do. I promise this. And I'm not talking about just this podcast. What we have coming. You'll see.
Yeah, all right. Well, for me, my shits, I would have to say, is just a lot of the loss that's been happening this year. But as you guys know, I lost my best friend. Actually, hold that thought, because we gotta take a break.
And we're back.
So as I was saying, my shits was, I lost, my best friends. They lost their aunt/mother this year. And remember, I found out when we were in Jamaica.
Yeah.
That was tough because she was the sweetest, kindest, loveliest woman ever. And it's just crazy that she's not here anymore, So that was the shit, obviously. And then other losses like the Green Ranger, Tommy the Green Ranger. And then we were just talking about Twitch, and it's just always hard to lose people, but then losing people to suicide, that was the shit for me this year. But the hits was just actually finally putting this podcast on YouTube.
Oh yes, you know what?
Yeah.
Sam, you took the words out of my mouth. I completely forgot to say that. You're right.
Finally,
Yes.
Putting this
Finally.
podcast on YouTube and filming, and I was scared at first, but it's been fun and interesting and just a journey. Just want being in better health for myself. Like I stopped drinking as much. I am drinking today because it's a celebration, but drinking as much. I went through a lot the year before last, with my toxic, terrible ex-boyfriend. I was drinking, like I told you, I was drinking a fucking
You really
box
were.
of wine like a day.
Like every other time, it was like, yo, Steve, you coming through? Yo, can you
Give
bring me a box of wine?
Give me a box of, it was like bad. And it was because I didn't realize too that I was drowning my anxiety and my depression in alcohol. Like I used to have to get fucked up drunk just to go outside or go to a social function. That's when I realized, I was like, oh shit, I'm a little bit have a little social anxiety, because I started to realize I was doing it when I knew I was going to be around a large group of people. So towards the end of that toxic relationship, I don't know if y'all realize, I just stopped altogether. I stopped drinking as much. Now I go out, I'll have maybe 1 or 2 drinks, and then I'm drinking water for the rest of the night. So I'm glad that I got myself out of it, because it could have gotten a lot worse the way I was relying on it to help my anxiety. So that's been great. And then being in my a way healthier relationship, I was in it's been a good year so far, and I just hope to evolve more and progress more and be better every year.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
What's up, Brett? What about you? Let's spend some of your shit.
And don't say it's. I already don't.
Y'all
you dare.
already know this has been the worst year of my life. Absolute worst year. I can't even. Remember in the beginning, I had lost my job that I really enjoyed.
Hold on. Due to the podcast.
Over the podcast.
Which was kind of fire though.
Over the podcast.
If you really
Hold on. What episodes were that again?
Those were. We'll go back to that.
Yeah, we'll go back to it. But
we'll go back to it. But let Britt finish.
that was awful.
Yeah.
Now that was not this year. That was last year.
That
It was
was
late last year when
That
she
was
lost
late
her
last
job.
year, but I lost it at the beginning of the year. They made
Oh,
the final
shit, you're
determination
right.
Yeah, you
at the
did.
beginning
Oh
of the
my
year.
God, you're right.
Yes.
Because I remember
know, it was
we
right before
opened
we
with
went away.
God rest her soul, Betty White.
So-
passed.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So I remember that. Yeah.
So that was really hard for me. I'm still dealing with everything with that. And then I got my heart broken 3 times this year. 3 times, 3 solid times. 2 by the same guy, 1 by somebody totally different. But it's like dating this year, and that journey has been a lot on my heart and my soul and my mind and me in general. And dating's been awful. It's been absolutely a nightmare. And
I don't think I ever enjoyed dating.
Yeah, and this is kind of my first year actually dating, because I've always really been in a relationship. Yeah. So it was new for me, and I'm not liking it. I'm not liking laying my heart on the line all the time, and it just hasn't been a good experience so far. So that's been really bad. I just feel like it's been a rough year, family wise. A lot going on with my grandma. It's been really hard. I transitioned from different jobs, opening up my own business, and
which, by the way, I've been seeing shit.
Doing her thing.
I've been seeing people post your shit.
Get your brows done.
Talk about people like I don't even know. It just pops up on my shit. It is like, oh, yo, you see these? I ain't do shit to it, but you know who did? Brittany
did that.
Y'all. That's a whole nother stressor. But
that's huge.
But that's good.
I would say that's your hit.
That's a hit.
It's a hit and a shit, because it's just like so much.
Of course, but that's it's supposed to be. But
it's
I think it's a
supposed to be.
hit.
So much.
That's a hit.
I think it's a hit because you went on a limb and actually did it. Some people talk that bullshit. I'm gonna do this. Learn all these trades and don't do a fucking thing. It's supposed to be hard, Brittany. No one. It's not supposed to be easy. But it's a hit that you was woman enough to fucking just go out and do that shit.
Yeah, it's not a negative.
Period. Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Yeah, that's not a negative at all. That's definitely a hit.
That's a hit.
It's just
even you, Steve,
trying to get out there, but it is. I am proud of it. I am proud of the direction I'm going in it. I just once it speeds up and gets where I want it to be.
I'm gonna tell you this right now, Britt.
But even just you, Steve, because you started your business this year too, or was it last year you started your business?
It was last year.
Oh,
it was last year.
Bad.
Yeah. You know,
But Britt, just like this pod, like any business that you start, it's always gonna be. No one hits the ground fucking just
going and running. Yeah.
No.
It's never that, and if it does, it don't fucking last long.
That's a fact.
Right.
Even think about it with like, I even compare it to like certain rappers and celebrities that were fucking popping. Now you don't hear a word. Fetty Wap. What happened to him?
Right.
Remember, he had it for like 2
literally.
years.
Wait, didn't he just come out with a good song? He just came out with a good song. Didn't he just come out with Yams?
No, actually, a
Yams?
singer.
Sweet.
No. He did a remake to a song. That's not even his song.
No, I know. He did the remake to the song, but it's really good.
No. Charlie Wilson fucking killed that shit.
Of course, but I mean, the remake is really good.
My point is that nigga ain't popping no more, bitch.
Okay.
Okay, let me get it.
Jeez.
Out.
All right, he ain't popping.
I'm just saying, even in those, it's people that come in running with a fucking.
Sitting next to somebody who was popping earlier this year, and now nobody even talks about her.
Oh my god.
Like,
no,
seriously.
don't do that. My bitch Ice Spice still making moves.
Really?
She's still making moves.
And
I have to say, probably the hit that stands out to me most this year was Jamaica. Jamaica was amazing.
That was a blast.
That was so much fun.
Is it because you were fucking Beyonce?
Brit Yonce. She was Brit Yonce. Yeah, I think that's what it was. This bitch walked into the room. They was trying to get this bitch's autograph, taking pictures and shit. I was like, wow.
It was a great time. It was a great experience. We did so much. I did so much I've never done before.
Yeah, you made me walk up a fucking waterfall.
We're never gonna
shit
do that.
was terrible.
That was not that bad. That was fun.
No, and then you made me go on a ski lift where there was no motherfucking harnesses, no fucking straps, nigga. We could have fell off that shit. And then you try to make me go into some water vortex. Like, no, fuck you.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
that was me that tried to do that. But
ever.
I had a blast.
I had a blast.
I was tight doing all these white activities. I just wanted to relax on the beach. You had me doing all these white activities.
And this is why. Luckily, white people are more fun.
No. Luckily, I smoked ATV and I was the head of the fucking
ATV
class.
I'm really fucking mad that she keeps.
I was the
acting.
head of that shit.
I really am mad that she keeps acting like it was her.
No, Brittany was in the back all fucked up.
No, it was.
I had to be in the back.
Hold on. It was
no, Britt, tell them what really happened.
It was the fucking guide who made you go in the front and then made her go in the back.
Yes.
Everybody knows. I tried to go in the front.
You know what happened?
They wouldn't let me.
Remember the couple we were kicking it with that were from Canada?
Yes.
They were in the front, and then the guy said, "Oh,
no,
you ride back?" Yes, I was there.
They were behind me.
Why would I lie?
Sam, they were behind me.
Bitch, let me finish the story. They were there.
Guys,
they were in the
guys,
front.
guys,
Shut up!
You guys can listen. Hold on, because we're not going to keep going on the story. Because you guys can listen to all this story on Jamaican Me Happy.
Yeah.
You can just check out the story. She's full
On
of shit.
Spotify.
On Spotify, all
No,
streaming
they
services.
were in front of me, but their ATV wasn't working, so I was able to get in front of them. Either way, yes, that was a hit, Brittany. Jamaica was amazing. It was a great experience. That
Hell
too,
yeah.
that
Jamaica
was
was a
for me
hit.
too. That was an amazing experience. I'm glad
Jamaica
that you
was
asked
lit.
me to go with you.
Yeah.
For real.
And I had a blast. It was so fun. And
We all did.
I got
Yeah.
super burnt, really, really bad sunburn.
Son.
But when it healed, I looked great. I was
Son.
like
That was a really
I was a
good time.
Carmel queen.
Can I
once
just
once I healed?
Hold on. I'm just gonna say this. The reason why I'm so fucking happy, so I didn't even try to get tan. I don't ever have to try. See, this is how you know Sam's like 75% cracker.
That's
She
true. I
burned
won't hold you because I burned
so
like
fucking
a
fast.
chicken.
You did burn, but I burned too, so that's how you
No,
know.
but
That's
I was
how bad
beat
you know.
red.
Sa- hold
You
on.
were. But
Sam-
I rarely burn, so to burn the way that I did too was like awesome.
I was a lobster.
Sam
Mind
got
you, if
so
we just
mad at
spent
me.
the $50 on the
I know, right?
Hold up.
Me and you were
Because
so,
Sam,
$50.
Sam got so
$50, you guys, in SPF.
Sam got so fucking mad at me because one, I didn't use
This
sunblock.
nigga tanned beautifully. This nigga fucking
did.
tanned
He
fucking
really
so
did.
nice while I was literally beat
Suffering.
red like a cooked lobster.
really
So
were.
when I tell people this is what I
And
always
we
tell
were still
people.
laid out every day.
I know, I didn't care.
So, it should be
Peel
one.
it and everything.
We were.
So I'm sitting there. So this is the reason why I love being mixed. This is the reason why, yes, everybody, we are better than you. Just watching Sam be like, I need to go out. I need some sun. I need to get some sun. I need to get nice and tan. Steve, you get a tan? I don't have to. It just happens.
No, I think I said, Steve, you're probably gonna burn.
Yeah.
Put the sunscreen on. You're like, I don't know,
I'm
girl.
like, no.
I got this.
I got this.
And then you were fucking,
And he was fucked up.
you was fucked
No, I
up.
wasn't.
No, he a little
weren't
bit.
fucked
You
up?
burned a
You
little
weren't
bit.
burned.
Oh no, I got a little burn, but I've had way worse.
We all burnt a little bit.
Well, yeah, it was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot.
No, it was
It was
perfect.
hot.
And I was so
It
proud.
felt good,
And I was
but
so
it was
proud of
hot.
Sam. Sam smoked. It was great.
Oh my god! I did.
Oh my- Son.
That was that was I had a blast.
I don't want her.
hilarious.
I don't want her to smoke anymore, simply because she's annoying by herself.
You could ask my boyfriend when I did that edible.
She's
I
fucking
annoyed the shit out.
double
of
that
How
shit.
you did that, Steve? So that's why.
Oh yeah, no, because it was our last night.
Yeah, I wanted to,
I was like, yo, I kind of made her. I was like, yo,
be included.
because
I
you
wanted
remember-
to smoke Jamaican weed, and
Yeah.
I had 2 puffs that I was already being annoying,
Because
like, doing
me-
The
cartwheels
last
and
night
shit.
was good. Is that why you passed out so early?
I was out.
She was out. Yeah, she passed out super early that night.
Yeah,
So,
I did.
Do you know how close I was to tripping? I was like real close to being like, yo, guys, I'm about to start tripping balls. But I held it in, and it only happened when you all left. So while we were there, like we had our seat, we were front row, we had our nice
had a
seats.
good night the
They had
last night, yeah.
the couple
I had a
that
nice
we
dress
met on
on.
the excursion, they
Yes.
came over.
Love them.
And we was just chilling, kicking it. And I'm sitting there, I am so fucking high. I'm sitting there, I'm like, yo, I cannot freak out right now.
I know.
I cannot
Is
freak
that
out
what
right
you
now.
did with Dougie?
That's when he did the Douglas.
That's what I did the Douglas.
The Douglas. Reminder, Britt. It was the Douglas.
It was the
That's when the
Douglas.
white girl he said had the dolphin
Was
teeth was
bugging
trying
out.
to dance
It
with
was
him.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
That
still
was a good
stand by
night.
she wasn't that bad.
She was terrible.
She wasn't that bad.
She was
a
not on
great
my
night.
level. So yeah. No, I agree though. That Jamaica trip was fucking
It was a
That was
blast.
it.
great.
That was it. I definitely
Great.
want us to go back and go to Negril and
I would
spend a couple
now I
days in
see
Negril.
I say it all the time. Now I see why people go every year because I used to be like, well, venture other
Right.
places, but damn, they take care of you out
They
there.
take
really
care of
do.
you. It was so much fun. There was so many things I do want to do though. I want to go back and do the Nile, down the river.
And you do the mud, right?
thing and do the mud at the end. Like that was one of the things I didn't get to do that I would need to go back and do. Other than that, I want to relax.
Yes, I
But
told you
wanna
last
spend
time.
One day
No.
at Rick's Cafe too. Like
Yeah.
one day, get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
like
We was only
Rick's
there for,
Cafe
like,
was such a vibe.
10 minutes.
I
It
tell
was.
us
It was a
all
party.
the time.
It was
I
a-
tell us literally all the time.
When you
about-
cannonballed.
bitch. Yes, with that girl that was.
That
in front
wasn't
of me
even a
that
cannonball.
literally The girl that was in front of me had her body done. And
Oh my God. And her
if she
teeth.
If she jumps, she's gonna fucking like
Explode.
explode.
She was stuffed like a turkey.
Yo, guys, hold. Can y'all hold on?
And
real-
then
Sorry.
everyone was trying to get her to jump, and she wouldn't jump.
Yeah, because her ass would have fucking.
And I also thought her
exploded.
teeth were
chickened
gonna fall
out.
out because she had the big
She chickened out, you
chiclets.
guys.
So I thought her
I gotta
ass
keep this a buck, yo.
I thought her ass was
It was. She looked disgusting.
You thought it looked bad? It was a
She
lot.
looked horrible.
It looked
Yeah.
very.
Horrible?
It looked very tight and painful.
Sorry,
She
she's
couldn't have made that jump. I'll tell you that much.
She's a 6.
They would've-
She's a 6.
Really?
She's
The
a
crazy
6.
part, I bet you she was there on a dude's dime.
Oh, yeah!
Oh my
Someone
God,
took her,
definitely.
yeah, like
No,
flew her
definitely.
out.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
No, definitely.
For
And when she
that,
didn't jump.
like this is what I'm saying. For that, I wouldn't pay for that
Oh,
bitch.
oh,
Are you out of your
listen,
fucking
that's
mind?
another hit. That's another hit. I'm glad that people are starting to appreciate natural bodies
Yes!
more and more this year.
Yeah.
A lot of, because I don't really know any man personally that likes that.
It's
that prefers that.
Because
The
men
BBL
are finally
craze.
starting to be fucking real dudes and understand that shit is ugly. It's disgusting. It's not her. That's not her. And that's what I'm fucking happy. I'm starting to see men fucking do. That's not her. All she is a plastic fucking doll.
Okay.
That's it.
I don't really agree. Okay, this is how I feel.
Thank
about
you,
it.
producer man. That was perfect.
This is how I feel. I feel like it's fine to, if you want to change something about yourself, it's fine. I'm just sick of men and women disrespecting and downgrading women who prefer to stay natural or who are natural.
Right.
Because their body ain't done up. They're seen as non-beautiful.
I have nothing
That's
against
disgusting.
plastic
You know what
surgery.
I
would
have nothing
love
against
to get
it.
it done.
Yeah.
I've
Hold
talked
on,
about
because
it
you
a
know what's
lot.
gonna happen. You
I
know what's
would
gonna
love to get
happen.
it done. So
I'll tell you this right now.
I have nothing
Hold
against
on one sec,
it,
Brett.
honestly.
Because you know what?
I'm just tired of people talking
Hold on.
shit about
Do you know
the
what it
natural
reminds?
body.
Hold on, Sam. Do you know what it reminds me of?
Go.
That's like a trans woman telling a natural woman what it's like to be a woman.
It happens.
That's how I feel about it. It's like, okay, hold
I mean,
on.
it happens.
Hold on. Because this is what it is. It's like this. It's like I respect what you did, fine, but understand this. I'm the OG. You're make believe. Regardless of how you feel about it.
I wouldn't say that.
No, hold on. No. I'm saying
Steve.
in terms of make believe, I'm talking about like. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
there's
on, before I get
trans
us in
women.
trouble, before I get us in trouble, what I'm saying is
Yeah.
that yes, I feel this way. Yes, I feel this
Back
way.
it up.
But
Wrap it up.
Back it up.
fuck it. I don't
Well,
give a shit.
this is what I'm saying.
How
Trans-
else would this podcast end for the
I
end of the
talked
year
about
if
this
I
girl
didn't get us
who
in
shouldn't
trouble?
have fucking- who didn't drunk.
Well, yeah, I don't know where
You
she
got
was
something
so
playing.
stuffed
Thank you.
She was stuffed.
that
Like,
she
there
felt
no
like she
way
was literally gonna
jumping off
explode
that
the way
bitch.
Brittany hit the water like concrete damn near.
Damn near.
So what I'm saying
fucking
is,
busted my leg. I thought I broke my leg. But
I-
anyways, I felt like I was so tempted to jump. I wanted to jump, but I might not have had she not had already backed out, and had you not, Steve, in the crowd talking about Brittany. And we
got a good video of you hitting that shit.
Everyone's chanting and shit. I'm like, oh my God, I have no choice but to jump. Now I have to jump.
We got to show that video.
Like, eventually we will, but I don't know.
Because that's amazing.
I was good right up until the last second, and I
Oh
lifted,
yeah, and then all of a sudden your leg went up.
my
and
leg
pop!
up a little bit, and she was, oh my
But you took it like a
God.
you had that bruise.
You took it like a champ.
Yeah.
Bitch, I was in the water crying for like fucking 20 minutes after I jumped.
I was proud.
And
of
I
you.
hate that they were trying to convince me, all the workers, they're like, you know, it's fine. You got the life jacket, hold on, and then jump. I'm like, hell no, I don't even see no motherfucking lifeguards down there. He's like,
No,
right there.
He was down there because when I jumped in, he jumped in and he was like, "You good? You good?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm alright."
You know what?
Put my face on because there's mad people
I know, right?
around.
If I didn't have this huge fear of water, then I probably would have.
I feel like if we ever go back,
Yeah.
you'll do it.
I have a huge. No, I'm too scared.
I would
y'all.
probably even do it again because I want to spend the whole day there. I want to, drink, eat, enjoy the music, and I'd probably jump off that little baby cliff all day.
Would you do?
until-
No.
Would you do the high one?
You
Until I
gotta do
get
the high
guts
one again.
To do the high one.
No.
I said
No,
I'm doing
she did the
baby
medium one,
cliff.
Sam. She didn't do the high.
Exactly.
No, she didn't do the high.
No, she
I
didn't.
did the medium.
She did medium.
I did the medium.
I did the high
Steve,
one.
I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
did
that's
do the
fucked
high
up
one.
For you to tell me to jump off the medium because the medium already fucked me up to begin with. it, so I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Jump off the Highland. Like, I'm lucky if I do the medium one again. I was scared out of my life, like to jump off.
It is
and
high.
For me,
It's high.
It was high.
It's high.
And then to have already injured myself and the first day of the trip.
But now you know what not to do.
To the last day of the
And
trip
it was the second day.
because
It was the second
It
day.
was the second day.
It
was. We just got there. Now I had a big ass bruise the whole time. Everyone's like, "What happened? What happened?" I was like, "Well, you know,
That's a battle score. That's
That was a
that's
good
a
battle
conversation
star.
starter.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
you know."
So, as we just went down memory lane again, guys, man.
So, can you think of your favorite episode on the pod, Steve?
My favorite episode?
We probably have to say.
Oh, wow. All right, hold on. If I had to pick for this year, my favorite episode, it's a two-parter.
Okay.
Come on.
And
Only-
producer babe, can you put up the Spotify episodes for
Yes.
the watchers?
If
If you want to see that, go to YouTube.
If you guys want to see it on
Minority Plus
YouTube,
One.
this is what it looks like on Spotify. Also on all your other streaming platforms, it's also available as well.
Minority Plus One.
So this is all the audio stuff.
Which is
We
all
didn't
available.
start. We didn't start recording until 6 heart-shaped flags. I think it was
yeah,
called.
which was what, 2 months ago, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So guys, before we even get into it, guys, we're gonna take another break, y'all. And we're back. So, as I was saying, guys,
Favorite episode.
my favorite episode is
That
a
we've done.
two-parter. And producer man, if you could scroll up, I will tell you the date and the name. Guys, I have to go with The Case of the Granny Panties, part 1
One and
two. So guys, if you're on our YouTube, guys, you're gonna see producer man. He's scrolling up right now. He's showing all of our episodes for this year.
Via Spotify.
It's on. This is just Spotify. It's also the same on
Apple, anywhere you
Google,
stream.
anywhere you stream it at. It's all this stuff. So yes, it was the
on
case
this
of the Granny
lovely episode, if you guys didn't listen.
Yes, it was so fucking funny because Sam was getting pissed. First and foremost, guys, I was probably peak funny.
But shout out to Kels.
Yes, Kels was on this
He
one.
was a guest on this one.
as well as Bianca. Thank you, B.
And they were both guests on both.
Yes.
Of these. But we were getting fucked up this episode.
No.
y'all.
Hold on.
So
Hold on.
lit.
Because Sam's going to act like that she was just all like, oh, yeah, this was just so much fun. Guys, check out Case of the Granny Panties part 1 and 2 and just listen to Sam get so fucking mad at me because she couldn't get a fucking word in edgewise. I was on
Yeah, you was on one.
point with my
I don't know if
fucking
you were on
jokes.
point more than you were just
I'm
bent
gonna
as
let
fuck.
the podcast listeners decide.
Basically, the idea for this is that Brittany had come up with like, you know, do guys care if you wear granny panties or not? And all the dudes said, we don't give a fuck. And she's like, why the fuck am I wearing fucking thongs and G-strings and trying to be cute for these niggas? They're like, we don't know, Brittany.
Yeah.
At the end of the episode, everybody's like,
go to Walmart right now
to get the six-packer.
That's actually exactly what she said.
Get the six-packer.
That's actually exactly what she
And
said.
you know what's crazy? I don't know about you, Britt, and you probably not you. Give me the biggest Johns. I love big ass pants. Bitch, I am 33. I want to be comfortable.
Yeah, but I'd rather be comfortable maybe like a boy short.
Nope.
I love a boy short. Those are cute for me.
I love boy shorts,
I'm not.
I love
into the briefs and
cheekies.
Granny panties.
but I love granny
really
panties.
not. I'm
I
really
love them.
Well,
A
before we
comfortable day is a boy short to me.
all right, so that's all right. So part 1 and 2, Case of the Granny Panties, part 1 and 2 are tied for probably my favorite. A very, very close second. I gotta give it up to Britt. Let me fucking choose.
Why you gotta choose mine?
Sorry, that's
Why you
so
gotta
close.
choose mine?
It's up.
I was so happy. And guys, next week we're gonna show you an outtake of that episode.
Why
Oh
you
my
gotta choose
God.
mine?
Mind you,
I want everybody to tune in.
The whole video cracks me up. We actually had 2 guests on that
Yes,
one.
we did.
Clyde
Yeah.
Rounds and Bianca. Shout out to them.
Yes.
On the Let Me Choose. Brittany was like, listen, I'm sick of this. And this is another Brittany
This is
favorite, which is another Brittany topic.
Yeah.
Where
Yep.
she's like, this dating shit I don't know.
Yeah.
And they go in and it's hilarious. It's hilarious.
This
Brittany's
is a
just
great
screaming at the
episode.
top of her lungs.
No,
You need therapy.
I was so happy. I was so proud of her. I was so happy. She got her shit off. Brittany,
did.
I've never seen Brittany just be like, you know what? Fuck it. She said, fuck it all. I don't give a fuck who gets mad. Nothing. It was I was so happy for Brittany. My part 3 would have to fucking be A for Addiction.
We got real vulnerable on that. All 3 of us.
That
was actually our
that actually turned out to be our
highest
most popular
download, right?
downloaded episode.
Yeah.
It took over Brittany's
Diet
previous
Gay.
year, Diet Gay.
Yeah.
So that's my number 3. Number
Down.
4, I would
Damn.
really, because I'm going through my top 5. I would really have to say the first episode that we actually did on YouTube.
Which is the
Which
6
was
heart-shaped
the,
red flags.
6 heart-shaped
Which
flags.
you can find on YouTube,
find
and you
that
can
on YouTube,
stream
guys.
on
You can stream
all
on
where
all
you
stream
stream all your
platforms.
podcasts at.
That was probably my
Another Brittany topic episode. That's funny. You just love all the Brittany topic ones.
I mean-
I know, right? You be talking that shit. It's not like you love Brit.
No, I love. I yo.
Valuable.
I feed off her. I'm sorry that I feed off her
You
pain.
fucking need me. You fucking love me.
Well,
You
that-
think I'm gorgeous. You wanna kiss me. You wanna love me. You wanna marry me.
I mean, personally, my absolute favorite is The Customer Can Suck It, which is something I did.
That was from 2021.
Long time ago. This is fucking long ago. So, but
Yes.
and my my 5th favorite, I'm probably gonna have to go with Producer Man. Can you scroll down a tad bit? Down a little bit more, please. I'm gonna have to go with Off Script.
Yep.
Guys, I just like it sometimes when we just fucking just let loose.
That was a funny one.
Yep.
Guys, we just let go.
That was a funny one.
That was a funny one. I think, that was just exactly what the title is.
Submission, yeah.
We were just talking shit because we actually,
Guys,
Steve, you had COVID the episode before, so me, Brittany, and my two friends, the two guests, my 2 friends, Estelle and Tiffany, shout out to them. We had the submission one was with Brittany and Veronica.
But we started submission, and then the next one we got into it a little bit deeper.
Yes, we did.
Submit for what?
For what?
But
Yeah.
we definitely got into it, and we all shared our views on it. Then.
Yeah.
That's kind of how it started.
Yeah.
And then
what you gotta listen.
As a consolation, I'm also gonna go with
bonus?
a bonus episode. I would have to say.
Damn, nigga.
Hold on, no, because the one we did with Angel and Jean. Or not Angel and Jean.
No, Angel and
Angel
Kevin.
and
the
Kimmy.
daddies do it better. That was a good one.
No. The one with Angel and Kimmy.
Oh, that was the Valentine's
That
Day.
one was.
Yes.
That one was.
I don't remember the name of that.
Oh my God! Hold on. I know it had to do with friends.
Yeah. Oh, but you say they just a friend.
That's it.
Yes.
That was a great episode.
Yes.
And guys, so the reason
Shout
why,
out to Kimmy and Angel, the guests for that show, the married couple.
And the reason why I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna point certain. These are the ones, guys. I judge my hits based off how I leave the pod. So you can ask Sam, you can ask Britt. If I leave the pod and I'm like, ugh, I don't know, guys. I wasn't really digging that one. Sometimes I'm wrong. I've been wrong before. When Brittany and Sam were like, yo, just put it out. I promise you it's good. And then it turned out to be good. I'm like, all right. But I'm judging based off the ones that when I left, I said, fucking hit. Like, yo, these shits were fire. We couldn't do it better. And then my second consolation prize,
no,
Let a Mutt
see,
be a
no
Mutt.
more.
Let a Mutt be a Mutt. That's
Oh
it.
my God. Can you leave some for us?
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. For me, my top 5 would be, 1 is Birthday Beatdown. Hilarious. And it's funny because her birthday's coming up. So hopefully we won't have to.
There will not be a part 2 to
Hopefully
that.
there will not be a part 2. But Birthday Beatdown was about one of my best friend Vaz's birthday dinner. And we had to jump a white bitch. And it is what it is. All right. She did fucking deserve it.
She did deserve it, guys.
She deserved it.
She deserved it.
Fuck her. I don't even know who she is.
I'm still
Hopefully she's alive still because she had a jean jacket in 0 degree weather that
It really
day.
was, yeah.
We don't know.
I'm still mad at y'all too, but I mean, yeah, but that's beside the point.
My other favorite would be Unbelievable.
Oh, you like that one?
That
What the fuck, you guys?
Listen,
All
listen.
right, you guys both took my top.
wait.
two, so
Can I?
whatever.
Unbelievable. That's the one where we attempted
Whatever.
our first
We said our
filming.
first video.
Our first video, the story with Brittany and the Asian people jumping her, fucking hilarious, fucking hilarious.
Took my top
But it
two.
was a
All right.
great discussion around weaves and braids and all the stereotypes and the
It
all
really
that,
was.
all that. That was a great discussion.
It got passionate.
As it should.
As it should.
Scroll up a little bit, producer Bay. I would say my next one is Having Your Cake and Eating It Too.
Really?
With me and Britt. You had COVID and
Yep.
me and Britt, and I was telling a story about my first ever boyfriend and how the girls would call me all the time like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm fucking your boyfriend. I didn't know. And then still fucked him. Kept fucking him after they called me. Yeah, great time. Awesome. What was that? 3. My next one would be sex ed. That was a good one where we all just talked about like our first times. our
Son, she
experiences
couldn't
with
go
sex.
without saying sex at all.
Sex ed was hilarious, yo. We went in like how how we give it up out here.
Yes. And guys,
that was a
mind
good
you,
one.
all these are audio. We
Yes.
do not have video for any of these except for the 6 heart-shaped flags.
Yes. And my 5th one would have to be when we filmed Blumpkin. That shit was funny. First of all,
Oh, yeah.
shout out to our
Blumpkin
guest
was
on that one, Nairi. She was about to get your ass. I was like,
No,
oh.
she wasn't.
She gotta come back, y'all.
Yeah,
The
she gotta
dynamic
come.
between
But
you two was hilarious.
we have that episode. It's on YouTube. You will find out what exactly a Blumpkin is because I learned that day what a Blumpkin was, and it's not what you think.
And you heard, and then this is when everybody else found out. I'm a real one. I tell people how it is, straight to their face.
God.
Go ahead.
Oh my God.
But shout
And
out to
then the
Nairi.
next one would be, so my bonus one would probably be, I think was it the off script one? The one where Brittany made that weird sound in the episode where we were talking about marginalized communities and her ass was like, Abdi, if you could, you fucking would.
Oh,
That
fuck.
was
Wait
New
a
York.
minute. Which one
It
was
New
that?
Go down,
York. It
producer
was
babe.
New York, if you could, you fucking would.
Hold on. I'm trying to think. I don't think that was off script.
Keep scrolling down, producer Bay. I think that might have been, I can't even remember that one.
I
but
can't either, but I know what you're talking about. So,
Disclaimer. That is my bonus one was disclaimer. And that was my bonus one. That's
Yeah.
the one where Brittany was talking that shit and the one where you dropped
what
the
was
sauce.
disclaimer? I was high as shit.
Yeah, but that was the one where you dropped the sauce at the cookout. I don't know. You went to one of your friends' cookout. You dropped the mac and cheese or something
That's
crazy.
Right. I dropped the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah, terrible.
It's
Most
bad.
hated.
That's right.
Love that one. But those
that
are
was-
my
that was a
those are
good
my
one.
top 5 and my bonus.
All right. What about you, Brett?
I don't think I have a top 5. Y'all damn said them all,
You
damn
can
it.
you can repeat.
I don't think I have a top 5. Just some favorites were obviously the Let Me Fucking Choose.
That was so fucking good.
Because that was fucking crazy.
I was so proud of you.
And just talking about these niggas just gets me all riled up.
Screaming.
So
Nah, guys.
Not just Rob. She was
Nah,
sweating.
I'm gonna keep
She
this
was
up.
sweating with
Guys,
anger.
I'm gonna keep this a buck with
Yeah,
you.
that shit was-
Make sure if you're listening to this on YouTube, guys, right now,
That shit
or
was
if you're
good.
just tuning in, on listening to us on any of the other platforms, and you haven't heard this, make sure you check out Let Me Fucking Choose. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, that was a good one. Definitely not unbelievable. We got really heated about the hair
Yep.
discussion,
Oh
and
shit, I forgot one.
really how you and Mike were just insistent that
Weaves
I'm
are
glad
the
how
worst
you-
thing on the
weaves
universe.
were- and it was just
No one said that, but that's okay.
conversation was like intense, and
You
of course,
you be the judge, listeners.
oh my God, yes, and of course, me explaining how I got jumped was always never,
was
too
never a
funny.
dull moment
Man,
over
that
here.
was so good.
So that was hilarious. That was hilarious.
That was so fucking
No one
good.
could believe that story, I swear to God. But yes, it happened. And the fat episode was another one of
That
my
was a good one.
favorites,
That's available on
That's
YouTube,
when you
guys.
of course, talking shit about Lizzo like you always do.
Yes,
Steve.
Steve. You just went in on Lizzo.
Whoa,
and how
whoa, whoa,
horrible
whoa.
she
Pause,
was,
pause, pause,
but
pause. Guys, this
you
is
know
on
you
YouTube,
did.
guys. You can even check this shit out on YouTube as well. I did not go in on Lizzo.
You know you did.
No, I didn't.
You were tripping on Lizzo, talking crazy.
I didn't talk crazy. I spoke facts.
Okay. All
Anyway,
right.
go ahead, Brett. No, he was no fact in there whatsoever.
Definitely the one where what was the one where we talked about the Little Mermaid? That one.
Off to the
fight-
races. Off to
Off to the races.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was a little
That was a
crazy
good one. That
too.
was a
I like that
That was
one.
another heated discussion.
And I'm glad you brought that one up.
Shit.
I'm glad you brought
Oh,
that one
and
up.
you know which one I forgot? Making moves with King Konya.
Yes.
Our
That
guest
was a
King
great
Konya.
one.
King Cone
Yeah, shout out to
making
him.
moves.
That he was our first ever like guest that wasn't our friend.
Yo, and I can't front. Like, yeah, that shit was a fire episode. The other one I'm gonna have to say, guys, we fight, but who's right?
Right. That was a good
Yeah.
one. That was a good
Alright.
discussion.
So that one guy, yo, it was just a heated argument between me and Sam. Like
as
me
it
and
is.
Sam were going at it,
Yeah.
and
Poor Britt. She was
And poor
like
Britt.
just quiet.
But
Alright,
honestly,
guys.
but truth be told, like the reason why like I really enjoyed that episode was simply because I'm so happy people get to hear us. We were having a legit argument. When you hear me, Sam, me, Britt, or Britt, Sam, Britt, me, or whatever, whenever you hear us like really going at it, guys, this is not a joke. This is not a game. This is friendship on the fucking line when we start arguing with one another. But the simple fact that every single time we do this, we argue, we fight, and we're like, you know what? Fair enough. We're not going to agree. And then we fucking move on. I honestly think that we're more how you should do shit as opposed to like, oh, look at these fuckers arguing all the time. Honestly, I look at it as a learning experience personally to watch friends argue and how they can argue and just be like, yo, all right, well, this is what you think. This is what I think. This is what we shit our shit. And that's it. I have to say that. So yeah, honestly, I got to say that the same thing, Sam.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorites too. And truth be told, first and foremost, I got to shout out to the Play Myself show because they gave us big props yesterday. Make sure you check them out every Wednesday on YouTube.
They were actually on
the Play Myself show, and they were actually on
the episode 69 and on the 69.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you know what, guys? Let's just shout out all the guests that we had this year.
Oh my gosh, there's
So
so
many.
many. The Play Myself show.
Yes.
We had Kels, we had Bianca, we had Clyde Rounds, we had King Konya, we had Hannah, we had Nairi, and I think that was.
Nope, we had Ashley.
Oh yes, Ashley.
Shout out to Ashley.
Ashley, sorry. I think was that it?
Veronica.
Oh, Tiffany and Estelle.
Estelle, yes.
And
that was one of my other favorite episodes as well.
Yes, that was a good one.
Guys, we do nothing but hits here. And, and the thing is that they were, because even they were saying.
And mind you, we interview people who aren't, besides King Konya, that aren't normal. They aren't entertainers. These are everyday people, just like we are. So, like when the thought of the process of making our podcast happen, it was like having the everyday conversation with everyday people.
Right.
Sometimes, like, some people actually care about what the everyday person's going through, the funny things and the wild things and the sad things that the everyday man, woman go through. And that's what this pod is really about.
Yeah. And I mean, the simple fact of the matter is that, doing this pod over the past year and a half, coming up on 2 years, you really see, like, I have to say this, is that I love the fact, like, people, like, when they hear, like, yo, oh, you do a podcast? It's not like, oh, so you're a rapper.
Oh.
You get it?
I get what it's more
Like,
impressive to people.
It's more like people are like, oh, you pod? You're a podcaster.
People actually really are impressed by it.
It's like a respectable. First off, people who haven't even heard this horse shit that we fucking do every week, which the simple fact, like, they're just like, oh, you do a podcast? That's amazing. Da, 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 da. It's like, it's crazy because it's the same thing as music
or radio
or anything like that. We have no idea who the fuck is listening to us. We have no idea. And you know what? That's what makes it fucking fun.
I was going to say that.
Is that
because we literally are a fun, lighthearted podcast. Like we are just literally
We try to be.
we are just literally three nobodies from Albany, New York.
Well, Sam, you know what? I think it's done that we start calling ourselves nobodies here. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to take a page out of Hatiana. Son, we birthed y'all motherfuckers.
Oh my God.
We're the pioneers. This isn't close anymore. And in 2023, you'll see. The goats will gallop. And I don't think goats gallop, but
I think they trot.
Kind of strut. And again, guys, disclaimer, just FYI.
Disclaimer.
Yeah, first off, would it be a pod if I didn't scream disclaimer at some point during the whole thing? At some point. But that's the whole thing about it is that, you know what? We are three nobodies who do a pod.
Everyday people. We work everyday
We're
jobs.
the most popping three nobodies doing a pod in the Capital District.
We work.
Okay.
We work, everyday jobs. Brittany's a mother. Like we're just everyday regular people that go get their coffee at Dunkin' Donuts by themselves using their own money.
Or in terms of Brittany,
No
she
credit
goes
card.
to McDonald's and gets mad every time.
Yep.
Sure do.
But I don't know. I love, doing podcasting because I love the whole art of podcasting, what podcasting is. It's literally like a platform where anyone can say or kind of do anything. Any person could just pick up and do a fucking podcast. I think that's the beauty in it. A lot of people feel like it's oversaturated, and it is.
It is.
But
like music. That's why I compared it to music.
yeah, that's what I love about it, because it gives me a chance to do something that I love without just to do it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's not costing me anything. I'm not hurting anybody. I'm just doing it and hoping that, with you guys' support, we will be successful. Continued support.
Yeah.
We will be successful.
I mean, honestly, the fucking year has just been. You can even ask these two. I send fucking text to the group message yo, guys, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but so we kind of popping.
Well, even think of it this way. Some people may see, obviously we just starting out. We ain't getting crazy numbers.
No way.
But think about it this way. Literally 60 people download an episode usually a week sometimes. 60 people.
No, not even no, Sam, that's not an episode. That's for the week.
Right.
It would be 60 for the week.
Okay.
That's including other episodes.
Okay, cool. Even better. If 60 people came up to you and said that you're great, you're amazing, you'd be overwhelmed. You'd be overjoyed. So when people look at numbers sometimes, I'm like, shit, that's huge to me. When we get our little views, our little 90, 80 views on YouTube, please subscribe and watch.
And
I'm like, yo, 90 to 80 people watch this shit. If 90 or 80 people came up to me and said, oh my God, you're so great, I'd feel elated.
Well, see, this is the thing, because so to be honest, all right, anybody who's ever done potting before, and I can't wait to have the guys from the Play Myself show on again, because I really want to talk potting. But before we talk about potting, we are going to take another break, y'all. I can't believe how fucking quick we wrap up so much, guys. We're coming to the end. It's the last episode of the fucking year.
Episode of the year.
This is it.
Brittany, get into it, goddammit. I'm sick of your shit today.
And happy New Year's to all you motherfuckers out there. You fucking assholes. And I say that with love. Yeah, love you guys. Man, so like I was saying, guys, just enjoy. Happy New Year! Okay, so as I was saying, guys, just the simple fact, thank you to everybody for the fucking views.
And the support, yo.
And the support. Thank you, everybody, for the downloads. Thank you, everybody, for fucking tuning
The
in.
downloads, the shares,
Thank you,
the views,
thank
the
you,
likes,
everybody,
the
for
comments,
your fucking,
everything.
for your 2 cents to how to make it even better. Guys, I have a bad habit of saying things and then shit taking forever to actually happen. Like this. actually us being on video, we were talking about that shit like a year ago.
Yeah, we were.
Before we even kicked
Probably
it off.
the end of the first year of the podcast.
Yeah,
we're
guys,
like, we're gonna film next month, and then never happened.
Yeah, guys. But I want everybody to understand this. Is the simple fact is like, I don't ever want to put anything out without it being as best as we can get it, and then with the ability to make it better as we're going. And so we thanked a lot of people. I also have to thank our producer. I gotta thank Colt for all of his help, for taking this on. He's a music producer, guys. That beat that you hear in the beginning of this shit, that's him. When you hear Kings of Culture, that's him. So I gotta thank him for all the help, and then he can thank me later when he makes six figures.
I think he needs me on that. King of Culture.
The only thing I'm gonna be requesting.
Cool it, bitch.
You know what? I was thinking that shit, and then Brittany was
Cool it, bitch.
We gotta get Brett. Hold up. Nah, don't cock block her. Let her do
You
it.
ain't gonna be moaning my nigga name, bitch. What the fuck you think this is?
Yes.
Fucking bitch.
Nah. I support that.
You ain't moaning my nigga name. I'm the only person that can moan his name.
People wanted me for that. I think that's valid.
You got my support, Brett. We're
Fucking
gonna make
hoe.
Hold on.
We don't know this other girl.
Hold on. At least for the pod.
Nope.
At least for the pod.
I'll do it myself.
So you trying? No, I don't. You know what? Hold on. Brittany. Hold on. What's that?
I just did it this morning.
Hold on, Brittany. I got to pull rank. I say she does it.
I mean, I thought it was valid, but all right.
You ain't moaning my man's name, ho.
So, guys, where do you guys see like all this going next year? I mean, we've grown year to year. It's clear that we're only getting bigger, and we've already talked amongst ourselves about future things and everything that we have coming up for next year. So where do you two like really like feel about where the podcast is going? I just want to know what you two feel about it.
I actually see us having our own studio.
Yeah.
A bigger and better studio. Britt and I having our own podcast together, which we've talked about, but once we get the support and we get more views and we get better equipment and we get that studio I'm talking about, we will be doing all that, shooting all different kinds of content. I actually see a lot of local, even local radio reaching out to us, eventually. You know what I'm saying? So I think we'll just go from there and go higher and higher and higher.
I like that. I didn't even think of that.
Like being able to interview the people that come, a lot of the artists of different walks of life. It doesn't have to just be music that come into Albany to do whatever performances. They're here to do book signings, whatever. I can see that we'll get to a point where the local radio stations may ask us to interview those people and put it on YouTube and have that content. So that's what I see for us.
I like that. I didn't even think of that.
It's fire.
Do you see why I'm good at picking people? You see why I picked her to be my right hand man?
Yeah.
Even though she identifies as a woman.
That's right.
I'm so glad Sam caught that. All right. What about you, Brett? Come on, girl. What's up? I know you've been down in the dumps today, Sam. All right, Brett. What's up? You know you're loved here. It's just
that a girl goes through when she's angry inside and wanna take it out on you.
Yes, exactly.
You on your period?
No.
Oh.
I
always thought that song was about her
part, like before you get your menstrual. Not like Steve knows,
that's
but
me.
Yeah, you know that.
No, he knows
that emotional part where you feel kind of low and down. But yeah, just a lot going on. But I cannot wait for a new year. Hopefully, I can leave this year behind and
it only gets better.
Much better year.
Can I add something to something that you said earlier?
No.
You were talking about like certain Latina traditions.
No, Latin.
Latin.
Yeah.
Same thing. Oh no, the Latina. All right, fair enough. All right, you're right. So a lot of Latin traditions. Here's a tradition for you. End the year how you want to begin. Fuck the grapes. You ain't got going on the table. You good?
I'm gonna bring some grapes, but
Right,
I
fair
will definitely end if I go
I get
with
what
you
you're saying,
guys. I will
Steve.
end
Just-
it with
just-
people that I love and
There you
care
go.
about, and who mean a lot to me. So yeah,
Because you know if we show up to that party,
yeah, I know.
it's about to be a problem.
I know.
We're about to be up in there like, And
We're
now,
gonna
mind
have
you,
fun.
Brittany, you're not allowed to dance with me. I'm your co-host. You cannot dance with me. We cannot dance.
Steve,
all right?
you would be
because
also
if
blessed.
that's
Because
the
if
case,
that happens,
You'd
then
be
the,
also
Because if
then
that's-
the wait, then the diss song coming out, and Steve got it in the tuck.
I really do.
He got the diss song in the tuck.
God,
She
So, guys-
refuses, which is hilarious because this is so old from like her boyfriend that she been broke up with.
Long ago.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm dropping my track next year. It's happening. This is coming out. This is coming out.
Yeah.
And you know how we do here. We are the best at. First off, she's the human jukebox. This is the voice that makes you moist. And I'm just Mr. Random. So what does that give you? You don't know. So you got to tune in next
Word.
week.
You just gotta watch.
Because you know what? I just made all that up on the spot.
You just gotta watch.
You really do. Like, seriously. But damn, yo. You know what, guy? I woke up today. I did not want to do this podcast today. I really didn't. I didn't want to pod. It happens from time to time. But damn, yo, every time we get in front of these fucking mics, every time we just start talking, every time we start just rambling.
It's a good feeling.
It's so fucking amazing.
It makes you feel a lot better.
It is a form of therapy, definitely.
It really is, you guys. And can I just get serious real quick? Mm-hmm. I'm so happy that I'm seeing a lot of high profile people stop podcasting. This makes me happy. And it's not because I don't want you to podcast. It's because I just don't believe you ever gave it the fucking respect it deserves. I have a problem with people who just think you're just going to hop into this podcast shit. And then you just think, oh, since I'm fucking famous, I'm just going to talk. And then I'm going to get... It just bothers me.
That's all it takes for some people, though.
It just bothers me. And then I watch...
And the content may not even be there, but
no,
they got a name.
No, and I listen to it. And they all suck. They're all terrible podcasts. It's garbage. You don't have no personality. A lot of you just say a lot of the same old... Blah, 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 blah. People just suck. You know what? Yes, I like seeing people fail. I do. Because I like seeing the people fail who weren't fucking really trying to take pride in this shit. I'm going to keep this a bug with you, yo. I've never taken pride in any profession in any way, shape, or form, even when I was doing music. Mm-hmm. I take pride in podcasting. This is my baby. This is my love. This is the only, according, Mike said it best. It's the happiest he ever sees me is when I'm on this motherfucking microphone podcasting. And yo, shout out to all the podcasters, man. Yo, changed the world.
It has. Who would have thought
Podcasting
people would
has
want to hear
changed
random
the
people's
world.
thoughts? You know, actually, there's a market to hear random people's opinions on shit.
Oh,
This is a job.
hold on. Hey, can I thank everybody who's actually reached out to me to ask about advice about podcasting?
Yeah, I get that a lot, and I send them right to Steve. Like,
Honestly, guys, again, please keep coming. I'm happy to see. I had one person reach out to me on Christmas saying that they're about to start their pod.
and shout out to the people who want to be on it. Like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? We'll interview
guys,
anyone. If
we're
you got
gonna-
something to really say,
Yes.
and something to really bring to the table, we will interview you.
100%.
Make sure you DM us on our Instagrams. They're on the screen now.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Just hit
and
us
then,
up, guys.
You know, leave a comment in the comment section.
You know, and I'm just happy. That's the reason why I said it. And honestly, again, Hatiana said it best. Like, she really did. She's like, yo, fucking pioneers. And I didn't want to believe it when she
Thanks,
said
girl.
it. But honestly, she's not wrong. And there are people who have been podcasting longer
And
than
she's
us.
a pioneer in her own right.
She
too.
is.
So make sure y'all
I
listen
still
to
get
the Hard Pill podcast.
I still say she's the best solo
Yeah, she's dope.
Cast her. She's the best at doing it. I cannot do what she does. I cannot. And I promise you guys, we're getting Tatiana on this fucking couch.
Or at least like
Coming at no.
a Zoom call or something.
Nope.
I'll take anything she's trying to.
Nope. I refuse. She is going to sit. She promised me.
All right.
She promised me. I've been on her show twice. All right.
All right.
So, yeah, guys. So, just excited for the next year, guys. I really am. This is gonna be just something awesome, man. I mean, 2022, best year ever podcasting wise. Probably one of the suckiest in my personal life. It's besides the point. But that's none of y'all fault. And honestly, the only thing, we're here on a podcast right now, and the only thing we can do is just thank you, everybody, for just an amazing 2022. We thank everybody who continues to fucking support, who continues to reach out, who continue to bring up shit that they want us to talk about, who fucking just continue to tune in week in, week out. It's fucking amazing, yo. And honestly, I'm giddy as shit. Shout out to everybody at the mall who hollers at your boy, Minority Plus One, baby, Oreo for life.
Hey, I'm just thankful, y'all. So just tune in and keep supporting us, and we'll just do what we do best.
Oreo for life.
I told you, I did for the word Oreo what blacks have been trying to do with the word nigga forever, and I did it in a shorter time. I legitimately made it.
No,
I know, right? Like,
I legitimately
blacks, you niggers and niggas.
No, hold on. I legitimately made that phrase mine.
Okay.
The term Oreo is mine.
Yeah.
Great.
King Oreo. All right.
Sure is.
It just sounds like a triple stuffed Oreo cookie like you would buy in the grocery. Here's the King Oreos.
Damn right.
That's
right. King of all the cookies. Goes good with anything.
So you're Oreo. I would consider myself a Chips Ahoy. What about you, Brittany?
She tries so hard.
I don't know. I'm either like
I wasn't trying hard.
I'm always in between caramel or butter pecan.
I'm a cookie, nigga.
Yo, this is the reason why.
That's not a cookie.
No, pecan is a cookie.
No, she's an oatmeal. She's a frosted oatmeal.
I'm not no
cookie.
frosted oatmeal.
Yes, you are, bitch. You know why?
First of all, those shits are nasty.
No, they're delicious.
No, they're not. They're good.
Mad delicious.
But I'm not a.
But you like to get frosted
at all.
She can't help it. She can't help it. She can't. So, guys, you know what, guys? Yo, I promise you, we're gonna start having this shit on the fucking screen.
Why does it bother you so much?
No, because no.
Because you never get laid.
No,
I keep saying the same shit.
Because
like I'm
producer
telling you,
man,
that's what it
producer
is.
man,
That's what it is.
starting next year, find a way to do this. I want a fucking checkmark thing on here for every time she cuts me off and for every time she brings up sex.
When it has, so we can answer.
Thank you. So I want that shit for next year, man. I want it all because I want people to start seeing it. I want her to see it because I'm tired of her. And I know Sam don't give a fuck because Sam don't care about nothing. So, but I just want it up there for the whole year. And then we're going to count Sam. And then we're going to figure out the fact that you have a problem.
And I'll be like, great. Next subject. Like, what do you want me to say after that? Well, I'm gonna go to sex therapy. They keep bringing it I don't give
First
a
off,
shit.
do not shake your head like that with the fucking things on your head. Do not do that.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't give a fuck if you could tally how many of any of that shit. I'm still gonna live my life. And Brittany didn't say no, she didn't like being frosted. So how about you fucking give a tally of Brittany agreeing with my sexual innuendos? She always agrees.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
No.
She says she likes getting frosted.
She's your host, Sam.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh man. So guys, in wrapping up, do you want to say anything to the fans?
No.
Wow, that's
I'm kidding.
rude.
No, I said a lot. I said a lot.
Yeah,
Like I just want to repeat. Like I appreciate the support, and again, we're just gonna get bigger and better.
y'all.
Thanks. We love you guys.
We love y'all.
Because this really makes me feel so good about what I have to say and who I am and what I can and cannot bring to the table. Just you guys' support. It just fills me with love, and I really appreciate it.
It feels nice.
Would you do the same if it was only one view?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
no lie. Yeah, I'm telling you, like
course.
I'm a very humble person.
I can't believe
If
we
any,
didn't talk about it either. Ja Rule.
yo, that was the number one
Our
shit.
number one
Ja
hit.
Rule,
Our number one
listeners,
hit.
Ja
Our number
Rule
one
fucking
shit
shared
this
and
year.
liked
Yeah.
our
Brent,
motherfucking
why didn't you bring that
episode.
up earlier?
I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, they forgot Ja Rule, but all right.
I did.
I know.
No,
that
I
was a
did, and I don't know how I
crazy
could because
moment
this
for
is Ja
me,
Rule's
so-
favorite podcast.
We are Ja Rule's
I
favorite
mean-
podcast, guys.
Yeah.
We really kind of are, and I know what y'all saying.
And you know what's
yeah,
funny? He didn't realize I was low key making fun of him on that episode, and then he still shared it. Thank you, Ja Rule. We love you.
Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Yeah, I was like, shit, he gonna watch that shit. This fucking bitch was trying to kill me. Murder. Like, you know, he's tight. Like, but no, yo, that shit is hard. I don't care what anyone says. I grew up listening, right, Brittany? Listening to Ja Rule, loving every fucking record he came out with, and the fact that one of my like damn near idols shared my our fucking podcast on his stories.
Was the coolest.
It was
was the
dope.
coolest
That was
shit.
fire.
I
I told
thing
everybody
ever.
that, and they were
Coolest
all
thing
like,
ever.
"Oh."
Yes, I told everybody that.
They was like, "Oh, so y'all about to get pop, man?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "You better hope so." And if I do, I won't remember you. So,
Yeah.
who are you again?
but we're gonna just keep
Yeah,
keep going, y'all.
We're gonna keep going,
and
guys.
with your support, we'll make it there. So
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
Oh man, this is almost bittersweet. I don't know why. I feel like I don't want
I
to
feel
end
like
it.
it's the end.
I really do, and I don't know.
It's just the end to this year.
It really is.
That's it.
Yeah.
I just feel like I don't know why I don't want it to end,
rid
but
of
I
it.
know it needs to
Yeah,
because I do
On
have to
to
go to
better
work in the
things
morning.
this year.
that's right.
Amen.
So guys, we love you guys. Thank you guys, everybody, for all the support. So Sam, in wrapping up, would you love for the end of the year? Would you love to give everybody the socials?
As you guys already know, you can just Google Minority Plus One, all one word, the number one podcast. We're on everywhere. We're on all streaming platforms. YouTube. Make sure you subscribe.
Please
share. Please
Like,
like and please
comment and then hit the
that
hit
little
the bell.
bell.
That way, every Monday, that shit will
We'll pop
ding,
right up.
boom, pop right up for you.
Right? Can I do it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Wait, sorry. I was hold on. Queen _ B
Too much.
_ X.
Too much. Too much.
Anyways.
Facebook Brittany Haley.
Go ahead. So hold on. Wait. So then do Sam.
Yeah, you can do mine.
Do Sam.
I don't know. I can't be all loud and be like- Yeah, basically. There you go. There you go, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Didn't ask for me.
Sam, shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Oh, which, by the way, guys, spoiler, we have a very special episode coming up for you guys. We already have the name. We already have what we're going to do for next year, guys. I really hope you're ready for this one because I've never seen this done. But as for me
neither.
Instagram, Steven.Coyle.SC. If you're watching on fucking YouTube, motherfucker, is right up there. But as for Facebook, it is Steven Coyle. First name, last name, real name, no motherfucking gimmick. Ladies. So, you know what, Brittany? I'm going to see if you can do it as well as I can do.
What?
In rapping. No, do it.
You got to do it like
Can
I
you
do it.
No, do it real sexy, please.
You got to do it like I do
No,
it,
no,
but
no.
do it your
Do
way.
it sexy.
No, I
do it
need you.
sexy.
I want you
Go
to
ahead,
do it
do it
sexy.
sexy.
I wanna,
You're the
I
voice
gotta-
that makes
I
your
gotta
voice
be-
close
I gotta
it
be
out.
Feeling sexy right now.
You
but-
All right, hold on. I'll do it
Sexy.
then.
Anyways,
I'll do
y'all.
it. Can I be sexy?
All right, go ahead, Steve. Be sexy for the people.
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry. Brittany, please
Hold
do
on.
it.
Hold on. I got it. I got it.
can't
Ready?
I
take
want
it.
to see Steve be sexy.
Shut the fuck up. I got this. Ready?
All right, go ahead.
I'm picturing. I'm visualizing. Shut the fuck up. So
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was this close to saying bitch.
Go ahead, Steve. Sorry.
Yo, fuck y'all both. I'm gonna do it my way. So
Exactly. This nigga can't do
wrapping up for 2022. I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, y'all.
And as always, please stereotype
stereotype
responsibly.
responsibly.
And we'll be back in 2023 with another motherfucking episode, y'all. Happy New Year.
Happy
Thank
New
you,
Year.
everybody.
See you next year.
We'll be back next week, y'all, with a brand new episode.
All right, Steve.
Peace, y'all.
Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheers.